Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's live episode from the Blockchain Center, New York City. Tonight we are going to start off our live guest book with Mark Anthony.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey Laney, how you doing? Listen, I am so psyched. This place is gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, it reminds me of the New York City Bitcoin Center, which was packed. So the blockchain center here is going to be ground zero for anything crypto in New York City. Oh,
Absolutely.
I want a social distance.
And what kind of programs are you excited to see come out of the blockchain center?
Well, I tell you, I think we should have an outreach so that people really understand what Bitcoin is, what crypto is, help foster adoption, help people really understand what it is.
Absolutely. I think we discussed a bit earlier how important the communication around adopting the vocabulary around Bitcoin right now is to help people who might not currently understand what it is get on board. And
it's much more accessible than people think. People kind of think, oh my God, I have no idea. It's too much for me to learn. And it really is much more accessible. I'm psyched, man.
Great. We're excited.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can't even.
All right, great. Next up, we have Mark Sotos. Welcome, Mark.
Hi. How are you? How's your day?
Great. How are you doing? Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome tonight. Yes, social distancing is important. So tell us about what you are hoping to see with the reopening of the Blockchain Center in New York City.
So, as Mark Anthony was saying earlier, definitely some more education and communication on what's going on in the community, what's going on in technology, and how people could just get involved as a retail investor, as you know, even just somebody who wants to get into technology themselves. This is definitely a good field, and it's gonna be amazing, and especially in the city, because that's what we need. Honestly, we need more people understanding more about blockchain and getting into the space.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about your experience in the space.
So yeah, I started out in like 2017. Started off in compliance in Hong Kong, and after that, it was just after getting really 100% into it, learning about custodianship, learning about all the different regulations. I wanted to get deep into it, and so I started working for an exchange. So that was getting deep into crypto, maybe a little bit too much. I learned a lot, a little bit more than I needed, and so now I'm more on the entrepreneur side and especially in trading as well. So right now, 2020, it's all about trading Bitcoin and top altcoins. So we're excited about that.
Awesome.
In New York City as well. So
yeah, we're excited to have you to become a part of the community here.
I'm so happy I'm here with Nick Spanos and the family at Blockchain Center, New York. They're great vibes, great people, and as well as you. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. All right, see you guys.
And next we have, of course, the founder of the Blockchain Center, New York City, who's also featured in the Netflix documentary Banking on Bitcoin, Nick Spanos. Yay, we're so excited. All right. He knows what's going on. Hey, Nick, how are you?
How are you?
Great. So tell us more about, obviously, you're reopening the center, and tell us about what we have in store.
Well, we're popping up here, and we're going to do whatever we can as fast as possible, and help onboard people as usual to Bitcoin and blockchain and this monetary revolution. And we do what we usually do. I don't know, tear shit up.
What are your goals for the Blockchain Center in New York?
I never learned how to have goals. No. Well, of course, we're going to help incubate companies and teach. We have many learning programs, Bitcoin 101, Blockchain 101, all the way up to a Coder boot camp. A blockchain Coder boot camp that's 6 months long or something. So,
So really fostering the community in New York City and making it a hub for Bitcoin and blockchain.
Sure. It's more like a foxhole.
Foxhole.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's why you're here.
That is why I'm here.
All right.
Amazing.
What else is going on?
All right. Well, next we have Andrew Rains from
All right.
Echo. So thanks, Nick. Thank you so
you.
much. We're excited for everything that you're doing for the community. So next we have Andrew Rains from Next Block.
Yeah, how's
Welcome,
everyone doing?
Andrew.
How are you doing?
Very good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Just need a drink.
We'll get you one for
Oh,
sure.
All right, yeah.
Absolutely. I love your
This is my quarantine
Pink,
shirt.
your
You know, it's
mermaid.
everything I did during quarantine. Drink Franzia, Clorox, nails, weed, ramen.
fantastic.
Yeah,
This is your personal brand right
yeah,
here.
exactly. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Just need a cup.
All right, so tell us what you are excited to see coming out of the Blockchain Center of New York reopening, and kind of how you, I guess, would like to be a part of that community, and what you would like to see in that reopening.
Yeah. So right before the closing, Next Block was supposed to work with Blockchain Week and promote all the events and parties that were going on. So obviously we've had a downside on that and retraction, and everything's been going online. So basically going to be moving more to online lectures and stuff like that. But maybe if we can keep doing these close or isolated, or I'm trying to use like
Socially distanced.
socially, we could do
meetups.
Yeah, socially, like minutia, like events. Then we can start promoting these as well, because there's no reason to like promote parties or events that have like 100, 200 people, because they're not going to happen. But it's still like the whole point of my app was to connect everyone, from investors to people that are, you know, in the financial area, to people that actually like are coding, and to understand like what's going on all together, and then also with drinks and you know, food and stuff like that. And then at the end of the
providing
night,
more of an experience for everyone to come together.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure Bitcoin was like created like over some drinks. You know, I'm pretty sure it was a little bit
Sure.
of
Maybe more.
some other stuff involved. It wasn't just like, oh, we're gonna sit a whiteboard and just work on this like for however long. So,
However, Andrew Sorkin would have you believe, but yes,
yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah, great. Well, we're been excited to have you a part of the community, and thank you so
yeah,
much.
Of course.
All right.
Walk out with this.
All right. Well, I believe that concludes our. Oh no, we have one more. Sorry. Our next guest tonight will be Bernard Lin. Here he comes. Bernard, we are excited to have you. Welcome.
Hi,
Thank you for being here.
Sure.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about your experience and what you would like to see as the development of this community, and what this space will provide for New York City in terms of the blockchain and Bitcoin community.
Yeah, so I've been involved in blockchain since 2014.
2014.
And Bitcoin and blockchain, yeah. So I got interested in Bitcoin like 2014. At that time, Bitcoin Center was next to the New York
Wall
Stock
Street,
Exchange.
next to the stock exchange.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I visit it quite often with my dog.
Amazing.
So I was sad to see that it moved, but now it's coming back. So I think I hope that this will bring the new energy.
Yeah,
and I
a new energy
Yeah.
and
the industry is moving towards the next transition. So yeah, I look forward to it.
yeah, I hope so too. I think it will attract young talent and a younger adoption base, hopefully. Now we're on the Upper West Side of New York City.
I think it also been younger side. Right now, I think the older generation are jumping in. For example, like
Yeah,
a friend of mine, and I think she is retired, and then she's really interested in investing in Bitcoin as a new asset class.
yeah, I think that's definitely important. I think as the community grows and being able to connect the gap in, like we were saying with Mark Anthony, that communication will be so important, and being able to bring on more adopters
Yes.
in the space. So,
Definitely.
yeah. Wonderful. Well, we're excited to have you be here and be a part of the community. And as someone who's been an early adopter or an early
Not so early.
advocate of the Blockchain Center New York City when they were down on Wall Street, what do you think will be different about this reopening?
I don't know. I mean, at the beginning it was a lot of hype,
Right.
and I think right now it goes through a certain cycle and then not coming back.
more
So I think that
regulated.
yeah.
Cool. Great. Well, thank you so
Okay,
much,
thank you.
Bernard. All right. And that's it. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight, and cheers. We're so excited. Thank you. And look for the reopening of the the Blockchain Center New York City. We're excited. Thank you. Thank you.